I am Vanessa Paloma Elbaz, research associate at the University of Cambridge, and I'm working on the project Past and Present Musical Encounters across the Strait of Gibraltar. My research actually focuses on the Jewish voice in Morocco and in Spain, and I'm interested in the way that both the governments, the society, and the minority itself, the Jewish population, use music, Jewish music, or what they believe to be Jewish music, to express elements of relationship, of difference, of integration, and of separation. I'm interested in looking at the music of the private space and the music of the public space, and how these different musics actually have a different function for this integration and separation of the minority within the larger society. So the music of the inner space will often discuss issues and beliefs that they want to keep to an inner core, to the inner group. And the music of the public space is usually dealing with issues of connection to the wider society. Interestingly enough, the inner space music is most often feminine music, and the outer space music is most often masculine music, except, of course, never boring, we should not remain in binaries. There are women that then go out into the public space. So interestingly, the women that performed outside are actually the women that then the Jewish men would not marry, which then became the women that did not produce offspring and then cut the stream of transmission. So I'm interested in this whole concept of continuity, transmission, but then there are also issues around the performance of Jewishness and what does the Jewish voice do. Because once, like for example, in Spain, for many years there was no Jewish population, but then there was this rising interest in Sephardi music, especially during the colonial period. There was this whole large musicology done on the Sephardim of the Spanish diaspora. What happens when there are no more Jews and they want to perform this music? And so then we have this in Morocco today, and we have it in Spain, is that we have non-Jewish performers performing what is then deemed to be Jewish music. What is Jewish about this music? What makes it more Jewish than something else? Is it the language? Is it the topic? Is it the way that they themselves interact with this music? And so what is it, why is it that it is imperative that this music continue to be performed? The goals of my project are to establish what is then Jewish music. What is the cultural Jewish music in this region? And how is it used by the society at large? And to what purpose?